I rise on a point of order to ensure that your eyes are not blind and your ears are not deaf. Because when the member over there told the member speaking to shut up, told me to shut up a while ago, and actually called my name and told me he was telling me to shut up, you said nothing. And this kind of partisanship in the bench that you hold is unacceptable, especially when it is that we are debating a bill that is purely political to save very long.
Everyone's boss. See what going on House of Parliament? Dictatorship are going on my people? Everyone's boss. When I say a bad man's going on House of Parliament, let me know in the comment section. Everyone's boss. You guys heard about the bill that passed in House of Parliament? Burke will become a parish my people?
Something alright. Something alright there.
Mr. Speaker, what this bill also does, that the minister did not tell you when he spoke, nor is it contained in here, and that's where the deception lies. This bill is all about one thing. All about one thing. It is all about creating a political stronghold for the Jamaica Labour Party.
Everyone's boss. Tell about this chap lad. This government will go to the extreme level just to save the 20 back account my people. Everyone's boss. Bigger picture. SSS saga still unfold. I've got to talk about USA money.
It lit my heart, brother. And then show over time how it has progressed and what I expect me not get. And what I think me don't see and the help me not get from certain people and you not see me as a judge.
In terms of like from government, is it from the government perspective?
The government alone really can't do nothing.
Everyone's boss. When I say Mr. Chapler secretly added USA money, let me know in the comment section.
Jamaica, let's come off a political line right now. Please. Come off a political line right now. Because JP supporters get hurt, PNP supporters get hurt.
Everyone's boss. When I say I call Mr. Chapler to call general election my people.
Call it, Andrew. Call it. And I-man will sound the trumpet.
Some a big question to all Jamaicans, locally, internationally. Why this government don't call general election my people? Everyone's boss. Is it that Mr. Chapler secretly building another 20 back account my people?
Just got the man lick the nail right on the head. Me say but Tony and a liar tell man. Tony, this show you're talking enough.
Everyone's boss. Here we go on. Use them both, make it clear to the public. Anytime speak about SSS saga and his money, the world government and politicians going down my people.
At the end of the day, the minister speak it hurt Jamaica a lot. Because now it will come down and everybody has to look and as a judge. So I try to avoid that as much.
Yeah, kiss me rascal. Me I tell you wickedness can't done.
Yes, my people, all that coming up. So before I go to the video, remember to like, share and subscribe, click the notification bell so you notify when I drop a video. Big up to all my viewers and subscribers. If you just click to my channel here, please subscribe and become a member of the Nation family.
J British. Blast like the richest patron. I'm off to big up J British. I'm the man, the kingpin. Birmingham, London, Clarendon, 20.
Jamaica is not a real place.
God Almighty, I couldn't believe this sitting goes to my God.
We fix up the whole nation.
The bill that was tabled, Mr. Speaker, speaks specifically in making Burke more the speaker. Nowhere in the bill, Mr. Speaker, is any question of creating any political dominance, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, can you ask the member to stick to the bill? The member is misleading the House, misleading the country, Mr. Speaker. Can you ask the member? Can you ask the member to discontinue the mischief that he's making? He has not said anything in relation to the bill. May I continue, Mr. Speaker? Mr. Speaker, I repeat, I repeat, based on what is set out here, the effect of this bill is solely for the purpose of creating political advantage. Mr. Speaker, I quote, the most difficult of the three was Portmore Pines, and we have made it much easier now. I have been fighting before 2011, when we had the last boundary change, that Portmore should not go to Spanish Town. And today, I am happy to say that we have the boundary that we wanted all along. Quarry Hill, Lakes Pen, Lime Tree Grove, Grange Lane, on that side will no longer be in Portmore. And I go further. Mr. Speaker, when we take off Portmore from St. Catherine, it's a different ball game. We have what? 41 seats now, or 42 seats? Out of this 42, they have 12 in Portmore. We won 2, they won 10. Yet they won the St. Catherine Parish Council by 1 seat, even though they carry 10 from Portmore. Now, we give them back them PNP 10 seats. Leave us alone over here. And it means that under no circumstances PNP can ever win the St. Catherine Parish Council again. Never again. Speaker, those are the words from the former senior cabinet member of that side and member of parliament for Southwest St. Catherine. Those are not my words. So when I hear the minister get up on a point of order, I know his conscience is not setting him free. Mr. Speaker, I said at the outset that this bill is all about gerrymandering. That the former minister confirmed. Publicly stated. The Prime Minister nor no member over there ever refuted it. Never once. And they have the nerve to come here and talk about it's not about political boundary. The very narrative in this was made by that member. Mr. Speaker, this gerrymandering bill is to undo. This gerrymandering bill is to undo the results of the local government election last February. They never won the municipality by the ballots, so they want to use their majority in parliament to achieve that. Mr. Speaker, this is a cruel act. This is a wicked act, Mr. Speaker. This is not about Portmore. It's about the democracy of this country. They have started along a slippery slope to get what they want by circumventing the Electoral Commission of Jamaica. That's what it's all about. The Electoral Advisory Commission, Mr. Speaker, clearly sets out since 1979 that no longer should political boundary be determined by any incumbent government.
Minister, I am aware that you are rising on a point of order. You may now rise on your point of order.
Mr. Speaker, the member just made reference about the setting of boundaries. Mr. Speaker, there is nowhere in the bill that the question of establishing political boundaries were mentioned. That is not the dictate of the bill. That is not our responsibility to set political boundaries.
Why G2K come out with them fake poll? Because I know say them do it. And how a government fair lead when the road them not fix? People are bad. Can be a promises, you know. We get to find out with the house scandal now, where the people them who receive the house them and for them a parish council. That is the next scandal. I biggest scandal right now. See, road not fix. Taxi man a protest because transport authority a pressure them for unfit car when the road them not fix. See, road not fix. You have the house scandal. You have 7 illicit enrichment in the House of Parliament. The Prime Minister in front of the ICC in a court. Well, I know. Plus, you have nurses that protest for them. Let's go retracted money. What they forget. Well, I know. Government are going to pay them, you know, because they want to look good. You might go damn tamping at the election money. See? You have crime. You have unemployment. The government can't give account for millions of dollars. Millions of dollars. And the people them I say call the election and do this. Then if all of that are going, how the mama bomb pussy blood clot? Andrew Hall is where lead 5 to 6% in the poll. People only wait for Dan Anderson poll and do blue.com poll here. Because I go drop a poll in the night. I drop a poll in the evening. So no make them try twist round, not try manipulate the Jamaican people, them brain. And in the process, they might try to build up. Because I say labor right, don't have base, you know. Them vibes flat. They have a flat vibe. When they call mass rally, that can't fool one a PNP town army can't match up with one a PNP community meeting. So nobody go this. That for sure alone say the government they're way behind 7% at trail Mark Bowling. And Mark Bowling a lead out. They might try Dayton Campbell. They might try this with Dayton Campbell. I try for his stick and nobody not pay that no mind. Juliet, big hole Juliet Cuthbert run out. Them the you all of all person shouldn't come out and say nothing to blood clot Jamaican people because be a shit come out of your mouth. Be a dodo. The amount of bad word me hear, me never hear a politician cuss so much bad word like that girl. So you know say them girl no qualify for chat on no topic. You talk about Mark Gold if you hold Dayton Campbell accountable. You don't hold none of the members them will get out of line accountable yet. You keep silent. Go suck your hey girl. Go away. Move your buckler and go fire. So. You don't hold none of the members them you don't hold the Prime Minister accountable. You don't hold none of the members accountable. You don't hold Desmond McKenzie accountable for nothing. You never hold Blood Cloud Warmington accountable for nothing. You don't look a sprat man go sit down man. You shall surely lose your seat too, you know, Juliet Cuthbert. Yeah man, go sit down man. Nobody know what I hear from you. Your mouth filthy, my girl. Your mouth filthy. Filthy mouth to carry. You are for a person as a politician if you're supposed to talk to nobody. The amount of bad word where you cuss upon blood clot here. I tell a next party member. Fear one party member. Dirty nasty bad word. Nobody now use them sitting there. So you're not qualified. You come like a spice when you qualify if you talk to people. If you can come chat to people picking in a classroom. You're not qualified if you talk to no citizen of the country. Juliet Cuthbert. Because sit down.
Richmond Estate, down Senton. Took a friend there. Gave a friend a lift to Richmond Estate. Yeah, I come from up at the top there. Road clean. No patrol. No patrol. Not even as much as a cigarette butt. I'm not surprised about these kind of communities in Jamaica. But these are the people who don't give a rat's ass about the rest of the country. These are the people who come here. A lot of people from overseas, white people and others, they live right here. And not for the politician, them relative. Some of them will rob up the country money. Them family live here. Now if you ask me, no. And a lot of so-called important people. Me say not even as much as a cigarette. But
That's the end of the cigarette when you're finished smoking, for those who smoke. Not even that is on the road. See there? Clean. Clean. Clean like whistle. And look, palm trees. Palm trees. And the rest of you get up and hurt each other. Wanna shoot each other, wanna kill off each other. The Prime Minister of Jamaica, from last year, from 2024, has been threatening the citizens of Jamaica that if they don't behave themselves, they're going to meet a judge or they're going to meet their maker. And our understanding of the terminology used, to meet your maker, it means to end your life. The Prime Minister had a press conference just last week when the first set of deportees came to Jamaica from America. And in that speech he spoke and he said that they should come, and I'm paraphrasing, and that they should get a job and, you know, build themselves. And nothing is wrong with that part of the speech, you know. Nothing. Like me, that part is good. Good. But then the Prime Minister continued to say, paraphrasing, if them not really behave themselves and come here and do whatever, they must expect to meet a judge or their maker. Now, when I did my checks yesterday, apparently 35 persons have been unalive by security forces. 35 persons have been unalived by security forces since the start of the year. Now we're in February. That's almost on an average of 1 person per day is being unalived by security forces. The people of Richmond, Beverly Hills, Cherry Gardens, Russell Heights, and other upscale communities in Jamaica are living it up. They're not coming out to protest against the Prime Minister of the country threatening the Jamaican citizens. Yeah? And in essence, giving the security force in Jamaica permission, that refusal to comply. They have 1 out of 2 options: to serve to the citizen, bring them to a judge, or unalive them, allow them to see their maker. So when the politicians in our country fail to do the work that we actually vote them in for, when we discover how much funds got stolen by politicians in here, and I mean, it's not just any little money, you know, it's a lot of money. $3 trillion outstanding. Them say them if we say unaccounted for. $3 trillion outstanding. Is not enough to have a politician meet a judge or meet their maker. If I or any influencer or anybody who concerned about the country's welfare were supposed to come out and say to Andrew Holness, you are either going to meet a judge or your maker. Lawyers others and other people would come on the scene and say that we are inciting violence. We are inciting violence upon the Prime Minister and other diplomatic personnel in this country. If we were supposed to come out and say the police officers or the doctors or the nurses or government workers who don't do their jobs effectively, them need to know say they're either going to meet a judge or their maker, it would have been said that we are inciting violence on public officials and government workers. And before you know it, every police in Jamaica finds you, just like the young lady from over Taspen, when them pick up in I think was the client and then go pick her up. The one who said that, you know, whatever, in defense of Tickman, may God bless him soul. In no time she was picked up. When somebody in the country, a citizen, do anything, steal a little money, do whatever, in no time they're picked up and they're found. When a public official or a government worker or somebody important in Jamaica is unalived or hurt, in no time they're found. Before them even board the plane, they're found at the airport. But the other Jamaicans who are being unalived by the minute, we can't find those who are doing the crime because we don't use dogs to go in these communities and find these guns. We listen to politicians who pretend like they care about you. There's so much wrong things that are happening in this country, and nobody is going to prison and nobody is meeting their maker apart from ordinary citizens. To the Prime Minister of Jamaica and other MPs like Meade Marvin, Adrian Edgar telling her this. You see, when me go into power, just when me become Prime Minister of Jamaica and laugh, it's funny, you never promise. Let me tell you this. You see, when all your atrocities have been confirmed, be ready to meet a judge or in a maker. True. Because all we have a maker, you know. Now we have a judge. Jamaicans, wanna wake up. Wanna wake up. Wanna wake up. Wanna stop killing off on one another. Wanna love up each other and change the dirty, nasty government system in Jamaica from both PMP and Labour right and vote independent.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed as yet, please do so and become a member of the Nation family. Have a productive day. More life, more prosperity. I'm Jay British. I'm out. Peace.